Lead us in the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. First item on the agenda is to approve our agenda.
Move. Second.
Motion by Feldheim, second by Weiss. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries. At this point, we'll open up the meeting for any public comments. Is there anyone that's here today to speak to the commission on any issue that isn't on the agenda? Out there on the phone or online? Anybody in the hall? Seeing none, we'll move on with our agenda. Dirk Rogers with a whole laundry list of stuff. Sweet. Good morning. Morning, John.
Do you care what order, does it matter what order we do them in?
Whatever you want.
Doesn't matter.
Something else first?
Well, let's do 19 first unless anybody's got an objection to it. And that is, just a quick note on that, we may have to have a discussion about putting times with I understand why we don't have times on it, because how we do the meeting. But I need to review that going forward, about whether or not we have to have a specific time,
For bid openings?
For bid openings. So let's do, I'd like to do the road project first if we can, and our friends here at Park are gonna help us with that. Excuse me, I make Canada's car.
We know where you're at. They'll cash the check.
Yeah.
I ran out of copies.
Oh, okay. Now, is this the Road 5 overlay?
Yep.
Scott's got them if you don't need it.
Yeah, I don't need mine.
Thank you.
First one would be from the 2 minutes paving of Orchard Trail. Pretty good, how are you?
Good.
No one out that way?
It's here though.
Okay. Pretty bright out there.
Scholarship loan.
A bid in the amount of $3,188,742.30. Second one is from Lean Transportation of Aberdeen.
What's that?
Don't have a saber here of some sort, do you?
They usually don't let me have sharp stuff in it.
Alright, that letter. I was on fumble for a while. You should have stayed.
Yeah, I know.
Furious.
No, he can't bring sharp things in there.
So it's been here 20 years.
You got grandfather.
Yeah, that's right.
Heavy on the grandfather.
Yep.
Alright,
Heard it.
so from Lean Transportation, we have a bid in the amount of $3,098,937.22. 3,098,937.22.
Kinda abandoned you there for a minute.
It's alright. Dunning in Princeburg, Minnesota. Flying through a big area. we have a bid from Dunning in the amount of $3,251,082.93. Then we got Jensen Rock and Sand of Mobridge, in Aberdeen.
Wherever. Both.
From Jensen, we have a bid in the amount of $3,501,444.38.
That's all of them?
Everybody got them written down?
We
Yep.
do.
I'd recommend that we defer for a week.
Review them?
Yep.
Okay, okay. Motion by Weiss. Second by Denner to defer the bids for a week. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries.
Thank you all for your
Thank you for the bids, everyone.
Very, very much. I appreciate, having multiple bids. That's wonderful for us, so.
Surely.
Yeah.
Thank you all.
We'll make a copy now, just of the form itself.
And what you need?
We can, I guess however the auditor wants to do it, we can make a copy and carry the copy back and check the math, or we can take the originals. I'd prefer if you kept the originals, we kept a copy. If you,
John can help you with that.
Thank you.
All right.
You got more?
Well, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be, so, whatever that's worth.
Yeah. Yes.
We'll be able to go till Thursday and Friday then?
So we're expecting.
Thursday for sure.
You can put some lottery numbers too?
Yeah. Okay, if we're ready to keep moving here, we'll move on to road oil.
Okay.
Seal bids received, Chambers County Commission at the courthouse until 8:45 on February 21st, and this is the road oil bid. 3 items. We have 1 bidder. Bid is from Jebro. For item A, cutback asphalt. It ran away my guy. Well, there's only 1 bidder here, but I'll get you a sheet when we get to this other stuff. We have a bid tab ready. The MC70 cutback is $1,269.53 a ton.
You got a bid sheet for these?
Sorry.
He's getting it.
Did John hear you?
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, that's fine. I tried really hard not to bid everything on the same day, so we bid everything on the same day.
That's all right. Sorry to interrupt you.
No worries. Cutback,
Here's the sheet.
oil. And he's got the fancy road oil sheet.
They'll use the toys.
Okay, so MC 3000s, $919.53 a ton.
What was it?
$919.53 a ton. And the CSS emulsion, item C, is $743.26. I'd recommend that we award all of them to Jebro.
Still Everett.
What's that?
That's still Everett, right?
Yeah, yes. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's anywhere in the county, where our bid is.
Okay, accept the motion.
Move.
Motion by Weiss, second by Gage, to approve the quotes for road oil. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries.
Hot mix will be next. First bid is from Jensen's. For Class D Type 2, half-inch, at $93 a ton for hot mix. $175 a ton for cold mix. Cold mix we have in stock just went way up in value.
That was what, 173?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or excuse me, 175. 93 was the
Five.
hot mix and 175 was the cold mix.
Okay.
The Class D Type 1, the 3/4 inches, $93 and $175 as well.
Okay.
And their other hot mix bid comes from Leans. They have no bid for cold mix. Hot mix, half-inch, Type 2 Class D is $92.75, and 3/4 inch is $92.75. I recommend that we award the both of the hot mix bids based on availability.
And what's to be done?
Yep.
All right.
Location of work.
Move.
Motion by Weiss, second by Feldheim. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries.
What's John doing? He's still just hanging out over there?
He's working on it.
He doing something? He always likes when they go, hey, we're going to commission meeting. All right, now we're doing gravel materials.
Tab sheet for all that.
Yep.
Funny game.
Yep.
That's fun.
Is there an extra one I could get?
Yes.
Be careful with that knife.
Told you. All right, first one is, guess I don't know here. Looks like Pinky's. No, it's not Pinky.
It's on camera.
First bid is from All Sand and Gravel. Got 1 inch crush is $8.75. That's all we've got. Next one will be from Binky Sand and Gravel.
close to it.
Yeah. He's got 3/4 inch crushed at $4.50 per ton. That's up east of Britain. He's also got, sand, $4, pit run, $3, and rip wrap for $8. Next one's from Jacobs. Maybe open it in the social. Got 1-inch crush at the S Ranch, $8.40. 1-inch crush at Ryberg, $9. 1-inch crush at the Gunther Pit, $9.85. 1-inch crushed at the J Pit, $9.25. 1-inch crushed at Hog Pit in McPherson County, $5.60. 1-inch crushed at the Anlinker Pit, Anlinker Pit, $8.50. And 1.5-inch crushed oversized at the Flacco Pit is $16.30. Doing all right?
Yep, you bet.
Anybody else, you guys doing big gravel?
No,
You guys big gravel?
no.
Nice to see you, Scotty.
Look, I'm back again.
I see that. Okay, I would recommend we award the, wait a minute. There's gotta be one more somewhere, but I don't have one from Hanlon's. I don't know, this is Bob's. It's Pinky, Paul's. I'm not seeing it. I don't know. Just wanna verify that quick. It's not unbelievable, but I didn't wanna lose, I hope I didn't. That's rental equipment. Wouldn't shock me if you didn't turn it in. Why don't you go call him, and just so I know, if not, we're not gonna take it now, but.
that?
Huh?
Who?
Hanlon's.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay. I want to defer the gravel bids to next week.
Okay. Motion to that effect, motion by Weiss.
Second.
Second by Gage, all in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay, motion carried. We're deferred for a week.
All right, rental equipment. We didn't bid this last year. Thanks, Mike. We're gonna kinda just whip through these so you get an idea of what people bid, and then we'll put together the bid tab and actually approve it next week. These end up being who's available in the area. Our first, bid comes from Webster Scale. They did, bulldozers, excavators, loaders, scrapers, compaction equipment, and some trucks. And, like I said, I mean, I don't wanna read through all these, we'll bring them back with a compilation unless you guys have a huge problem with that. So, okay. So we got a bid from Webster Scale.
Don't want the numbers eventually, but.
Yeah, I mean, we'll bring them, we'll actually put the bid tab together, and that's what you'll act on next week. This is to just satisfy the openness of bidding them.
Sure. But that tabulation will be made public, so they can check.
Yep. Yeah, and you can probably call the office and get the bid tab in the next day or, like, sometime tomorrow. They won't act on it till next week.
And we typically approve all of them based on availability, right?
Yep. I mean, I'm expecting that would be the case, but
Right. Typically, that's what we do.
this is from B&B.
You said you hadn't turned it in.
What?
You hadn't turned it in yet.
Okay. I'll quit looking for it then.
Now we know.
This is from B&B. Again, they've got everything that we asked for here. Bulldozers, excavators, loaders, scrapers, motor graders, compaction equipment, trucks. They also have off-road trucks, sweeper trucks, and they actually have a hammer for driving sheet piling, if we ever need that.
Okay.
Yep.
This one here?
Thanks. Believe it or not, this is going a lot more smoothly than normal.
So we're not doing cutting edges.
I used to take like 40 minutes just to do the cutting.
It's because we're deferring everything till next week.
I know that you have some grievances about this process too. Someday I'll figure out a different way to do it, but I never think about that till the morning of the bid opening. Rental equipment from Jacobs. Kind of the same thing, he's got dozers and excavators, loaders, scrapers, compaction equipment, trucks. Do other counties read through every single line on that stuff?
Yeah.
Do they? We can do it next week.
You'll publish it all anyway, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's all... Rental equipment from Jensen's. They have a bulldozer, excavator, loader, no scrapers, loaders, compaction equipment, there's a little bit of trucks, and then they also add in the asphalt equipment, everything you would need for us to hire them to pave by the hour. And next one is from Leans, for rental equipment. All the same stuff, bulldozers, excavators, loaders, compaction equipment, and trucks, and they too have everything we would need to hire them to pay by the hour. We'll get those compiled and bring back actual numbers for next week.
Okay.
But I'd recommend that we defer these for now so we can compile them.
Motion by Weiss. Second. Second by Dennert. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries. All right.
Just as a recap, a reminder, depending on what's available, some of those are with operators and some are just for the equipment itself. Is that right?
Just let me think quick. Everything this year is full operation. There's nothing in here that we're renting to run ourselves in any of
Okay.
this.
This is to say, okay, we want the hours of this piece of equipment to do this work
Right.
with an operator to do the function.
Yep,
Okay.
yep. And it's basically what, this is when we identify things that we're not gonna do ourselves. It gives you flexibility to, figure it out as the year goes on
Yeah,
and already have everybody under bid, so.
yeah, just to clarify, so the
Yep.
casual viewer understands what we're doing. It's not like, okay, we're gonna bring this piece of equipment and we're gonna figure it out. It's
Right.
perform this function on an hourly basis with an operator to utilize it.
Correct.
Thank you.
Yep. All right,
All right.
I think that's all of them, isn't it?
I believe that's all on our list.
Okay.
Thank you all very much.
Thank you, everyone.
What's next?
Next, we have, I think that's it for you. We've got a hearing to vacate a plat,
You got a little
and then you're up next.
Yep, all right.
Okay, in the package, there was, information on vacating a plat in Columbia. Any questions on that? Anyone here to speak to that vacation? Sure.
Submitted by Dwayne Bun Track to vacate a plat described as follows: Track 2, Bun Track tracks in the northwest quarter of Section 5, Township 125 North, Range 62 west of the 5th PM, Brown County, South Dakota. Address is 11848 395th Avenue, Columbia.
Okay, is there anyone here to speak to this, vacation? Hearing none.
Move to approve.
Motion by Feldheim.
Second.
Second by Gage. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries. Back up is Dirk Rogers, talk about load limits.
Or it's 11, we're doing cannabis. Let me look at the map quick.
Sure. Well, take care of business first.
Oh, there's my phone. The, load limits. I know the counties, McPherson's going on either Thursday or Friday, and Edmonds is going on either Thursday or Friday. I can't remember, one of them's going on each day. We're gonna do the snow here, and then it's gonna be cold for a handful of days after that, so I don't think we need to put them on that quickly. But, and taking into consideration a little bit of the conversation last year about some of the folks that, used the paper as their source to know when load limits are coming on, and they were on before they were ready for them, so I guess, if it's okay with you guys, I would recommend March 3rd, and then, we'll just have it be March 3rd, and people have a handful of days here, you got 10 days or so to, get your stuff done. Does that seem reasonable? With that, and then we'll put them on after that. It's gonna drop up, it'll get up to the 20s for the lows after this little cycle is over. So that's, I would recommend on the 3rd of March, we'll put them on, that's a Friday, right? I'm
Yes,
not getting screwed up.
week from this Friday.
And of course, they'll go on as the signs go up, so.
Okay? All right. Entertain a motion to that effect.
Motion to approve.
Motion by Denner,
Second.
second by Weiss, to approve the load limits going on for the spring on March 3rd, as the signs go up. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries. There we go, got that
Top half
settled.
and the bottom half.
Yeah. Odd numbers and even numbers.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
That road overlay project,
Yes.
what's the total length of that?
Scott just asked me that. These are 9 miles, let's see here. 4, and 4 is 8, 9, 10 minus 1, so it's 9 miles.
9 miles.
9 of the 10 miles that are west of, 281. Does that answer your question, Scott?
Okay.
Is that from 281 to County 2, or where does that end?
It's all the way out. There's 1 mile out there from where the bridge is, the mile that.
It's really in that valley.
Yeah.
It's really
so
good.
There's 1 mile in there that's okay.
Okay.
That'll get a little maintenance, but not overlaid. So that mile gets skipped and all the rest of it gets paved. Basically, it's all it's gravel.
All the way to the county line?
Yep,
Okay.
yep,
Sounds
Okay,
yep.
very good.
And I guess that number isn't, all things considered, I'm fairly happy about that number. So I had myself prepared for worse things, so that's good.
good. When do you plan on getting that started?
I'm gonna go find out.
Okay. You let me know.
Okay.
All right, thank you, Derek.
Thanks, Derek. These are the rest of my stuff that I'm gonna leave here.
All right, that brings us to the end of
This
our
way?
scheduled items, on
Thank you.
to the consent calendar.
Thanks.
Approval of general meeting minutes of February 14th, 2023.
Move.
Second.
Motion by Feldheim, second by Weiss. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries.
Claims?
Motion by Denner,
Second.
second by Weiss. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries.
HR report.
Second.
Motion by Gage, second by Weiss. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries.
Leases?
Move.
Second.
Motion by Feldheim, second by Weiss. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries.
Fair contract.
Second.
Motion by Weiss, second by Gage. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries. This next item, I was asked to table that for a week. Sheriff Lunsman,
Dave?
Dave?
He's on a conversation.
Yeah.
Morning.
You had asked for the resolution to change the name of Brown County 12 to be deferred for a week?
Yes, if we could, the emergency services would like to look at that just a little bit more to see how that's gonna affect us or our response times in the future. We just haven't had time to really explore that. And, we don't want people to have theirs changed twice, or we don't wanna make a mistake and end up not going to the right place.
Okay.
So if we could just have, a week, that would be great.
Okay. Entertain a motion to defer the action on that item for a week.
Second.
Motion by Weiss, second by Denner. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries. Thank you, Dave.
Travel request.
Second.
Motion by Feldheim, second by Weiss. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries. Is there any other business to come before the Brown County Commission this morning? We've had a request to go into executive session for personnel and legal. Okay. Motion by Feldheim.
Second.
Second by Denner. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries. We are in exec. All right, lights back on, back in session, out of exec with no action as a result. I will not be here next week, so Doug, you'll be in charge.
Okay.
And, is there anything else that anyone needs to talk about today?
Safe travels.
Thank you. Entertain a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
Motion by Dennert,
Second.
second by Gage. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries.